So a lot of people talk about a walkable city. In my view, it takes three key elements to be successful. You've got to be able to walk it physically. That's a sidewalk really in the basic form. But you have to have the next component, which is somewhere to go. Like you have to have a destination. Maybe you're walking your kids to school, or you can walk to the grocery store. And then the third element I find is the most critical is that there's stuff to do along the way. If all of those are in place, you'll have a walkable city, which is beneficial in so many ways, healthy-wise and business-wise. A lot of people ask me how I became an architect, and I think it's always been in my DNA. There was an art class I took in 7th grade, and on day one, the way the teacher took the roll was had us all draw for half an hour. She got to mine and said, "You're going to be an architect," and that's all she said. But never forgot that one. I'm pretty big into volunteering, and one of my favorite participations was being on the Place Design Task Force, set up by City Council. Individual buildings, well, they're the building blocks of a neighborhood or a town. Somebody could design the cutest little thinga-ma-bob on that empty lot and get an award for it. But if it doesn't understand its relationship to the street and the other buildings there, then it's not a success. Each construction project is a little part of a much bigger ongoing design problem. I do like places like this where there are cafes and restaurants, but I never want to kick out the tire guy. You don't want this only precious little urban jewel. You want a living machine, right? I think that could be the model for most neighborhood centers, really. Achieving some of these urban design successes in the next 20 years is definitely a challenge. Development goals and design goals aren't always the same. If it comes at the cost of driving people out that can no longer afford to live here because we've made it too pricey, that would be a fail. So it takes a city with enough vision to strike the balance. And don't just follow profit-driven model, and don't just follow a cutesy design model. The two have to coexist. And it happens all over the place. We have to model our next 20 years after places that have done it well. If we knew our city well enough that we knew where the next best hotel really wanted to be, we would encourage and facilitate that the hotel developer, for example, acquire that little piece of land because we all agree that's where it belongs. And then you're getting the revenue and the good outcomes, and the developer gets their profit, and the people are happy, and all the children are good looking and all that.